Over $1 million worth of Shiba Inu is set to be burned, all ready to go. Who is pressing the button? That's what SHIB is saying. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in detail here in this video. Talk about what SHIB's doing today as it pertains to the overall cryptocurrency market. First and foremost, I just got to say, guys, so grateful for each and every one of you out there. I love what I do here every single day. I was able to go full time in crypto to start 2022, basically. So, and it's all thanks to you guys. I genuinely just want to thank you guys. And I am so ready for this next crypto bull run where we're all trying to build generational wealth. That is the goal. We got one mission, one dream, and SHIB is a big part of that. And without you guys in this community, I would be nothing. So, smash that like button for us. Let's run this thing up. Let's get some more people hanging out with us. And SHIB is all over this, guys. We have accumulated a ton of bone, and it equates to over $1 million in USD. Now, this is fluctuating given the price of bone, but basically, you guys know the drill. Once we hit $25,000 worth of bone, that is set to be transferred over to SHIB and then burned. And if we take a look at SHIB burn right now, we still have accumulated over nearly 1.4 bone, 1.4 million bone, which equates to a little over $1 million. And the total transactions that this is equated to in order to accumulate this much, 92 million. And Shibarium has picked back up after a brief cool-off period on December 8th, guys, where we came down to 6.74 million daily transactions, which, by the way, is still insane compared to where we were back in November. We have picked back up, and we can see here 7.84 million in our last day tracked. That was on December 10th. We'll get yesterday's data tomorrow. We're always about 2 days behind, give or take. So we'll be watching this very, very closely to see what our daily transaction number looks like here over the next couple days. The overall market cooled off a little bit yesterday, still cooling down a little bit here today. We're sitting at around 41,000 per Bitcoin price. It's good to see the fear and greed index come down. We were up in the 80 range. It's back down to 74. I like that. We needed a pullback. It was healthy. We needed to see it. You know, we saw SHIB fly up there for a little bit. We are up 2% here right now at the time of this recording, still locked in at that number 16 spot. We'll take a quick look at the price of bone as well. Before we get up on out of here, we're going to talk about where we think we're heading here over the next couple of weeks, so stick around for that. Bone's at 74 cents. Leash, let's take a quick look at Leash, sitting at 315. So that's where we are right now. On the inside look of the charts, there you see the pullback yesterday on Monday. Came down from about the 10.52 range. A little bit of a pullback here on the SHIB price after some really nice green candlesticks for the past week before then. And we are sitting still pretty nicely here at the 947 range off our local lows of those mid sixes, which we had talked about those back in October. Was a great time to make a play. Then we had our XT algo flashed, momentum up. The indicators since that point up 27%. Absolutely loving that. You guys know you can get access to XT algo. Links down below. That's my company. It's been rocking and rolling. We are adding new members each and every day. Picked up 5 new people, already getting comments here that a lot of people made some money on AVAX. Avalanche has been crushing it as of late. Now, coming back to SHIB, just in general here, where do I think we're heading? Where do I think this overall market's heading, and where is SHIB going? Well, we got some good news today as it pertains to inflation, right? That was big for us. We got some good news on that front. Inflation has come down. You know, whether that's completely accurate or artificially pumped or what have you, I don't know. But regardless, perception is reality. And I think a lot of it's going to hinge on what happens in this first quarter of 2024. We know the Bitcoin halving is coming. I do think altcoins are still lagging behind, and we will have another rally. But I do think we could also have a cooling off period before we get there. So basically, I say all that to say I'm not really strongly leaning one way or another right now in the market. I think we're still in an accumulation phase. I still think SHIB is very undervalued compared to some other altcoins out there, which is good. But I also think we're not really in a strong market where retail money has fully come back into crypto, where SHIB could really take advantage of new investors, right? Because I think that's where SHIB really thrives, is like new investors, people getting in. It's such an easy path forward to get into SHIB. It's a great community. It's the gateway crypto, right? I just don't think we have a ton of new people coming in, right? Now, does that mean it's a bad time to buy crypto? No. And that's why I mentioned I think it's like an accumulation phase. I think we're somewhere in between. So for me, I'm pretty healthy. I'm pretty happy rather with where I'm at. I've got a healthy amount of the cryptos that I want right now. Certainly things change, right? And different opportunities arise. But right now, I'm okay holding some capital on the sidelines to kind of see where this market is going to take us over these next couple weeks as we close out 2023. And again, eyes always peeled, eyes always open, eyes always peeled, something like that. You guys know what I mean. Eyes always wide open, always understanding what's happening. I've been making some plays on some small cap AI cryptos. There's been a couple there, some that I've worked with here from marketing purposes, others that I've just invested in early this year. AI has been an unbelievable sector to watch. I think that's going to continue to be a great one. Bad Idea AI, one of those cryptos that have done really well this year. Obviously, a partner with SHIB. I do think that will have another resurgence as AI cryptos, I think, continue to gain steam. And especially, again, when we see that new retail money come in, right? So again, something I've reiterated before, I'm never getting too high, never getting too low. Okay, when it comes to crypto investing, you got to stay even keeled. You got to hang in there. If you get too high, you make irrational decisions. You buy at tops all the time, right? If you get too low, you sell when things are red. You say it's all over, it's done, it's all going to zero. You got to be able to hang in the middle somewhere, see both sides of arguments, and make plays accordingly as it pertains to the overall market sentiment at that given day or that given week. So that's where I'm at right now. That's where my head's at. Appreciate you guys as always. Again, let me know how you're feeling, what you're thinking. Any questions you have, I'll try to get to those in the comment section as well. And really, really appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Go make some money out there. Let's go.